Everything that you've ever known about hamburgers is wrong. We all know what hamburgers are, the iconic beefy patty with cheese and toppings and sandwiched in between two buns. And we've come to love the corporations that sell them, like McDonald's with their Big Mac and nostalgic children's play place, of which half of our parents wouldn't even let us go on because they thought we'd start licking the slide and catch syphilis. But that's just as much part of being a kid as eating mud or torturing small animals. So what did they know? And while hamburgers seem to have an identity that's as American as a coup in a third world country, the reality is, the true history of hamburgers has been hidden from you all of these years. Join me as we delve into the real history and the mystery of burgers. The invention of the hamburger is a highly disputed topic in the historical culinariography world, with many thinking that it was invented around the beginning of the 20th century. However, that's what the average historian wants you to think, and trust me, I ain't gonna lie. To find the true origins of the hamburger, we have to travel much further back in time, all the way back to... This is gonna take forever. There we go, 2.6 million years ago, I'm not even joking. The discovery of toolmaking was a major milestone in human history, transitioning our ancestors from little beta weirdos gathering berries to alpha male hunters and craftsmen. We started making things that sting. These were basic tools, like hammerstones for skull breaking or sharpstone flakes for cutting, but it allowed them to hunt and process the meat of the animals they encountered. And later on, with the discovery of fire, they were able to utilize these tools to cut up the meat and then form them into patties that closely resemble the hamburger patties of today. So how did they cook these patties over the fire? Well, they required a specialized tool. There is an extensive classified archaeological record in the Smithsonian Archives, don't ask me how I got access to this, that contains up to 25 highly preserved artifacts of what scholars believe to be the ancient equivalent of the burger flipping spatula of today. Beyond that, fossilized meat patties have been discovered in ancient caves in Europe, Africa, and Asia. And these fossils provide us with a rare glimpse into the meat composition of these early hamburgers, including those from